Pound for pound, one of the strongest superstars in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique. Ivy Nile has been absolutely ruthless since joining American Made. Well, now Ivy has the training and the take-no-prisoners mindset to reach the top here in WWE.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight, and she won't let anything stand in her way.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Our world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level since joining Damage Control. Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude, but besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win. Well, now she has even more help in the form of Damage Control.
Dakota Kai ready for action here tonight. Some have called Kai one of the most treacherous superstars in the entire women's division.
Well, it sounds like some people need to take a look in the mirror, Cole. Dakota Kai is only as faithful and loyal as others are to her. There's nothing inherently treacherous about doing whatever it takes to win. Some would call it smart.
Call it whatever you want, Corey, but it still means Dakota is a dangerous force.
And when it comes to Ivy Nile, we're talking about someone who is fueled by an inner rage and only really knows one mode: attack.
Pomp and circumstance were launched out the window a long time ago, Saxton. Ivy Nile's focused on destroying her opponent.
From the top! Piercing elbow.
Manages to reverse it.
Kick right to the leg. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
And she re-enters the ring. Ooh. Corey, what kind of strategy would you recommend for taking on a practice striker like Dakota Kai?
I'd say to try to land hits on Kai's limbs, particularly her legs, to try and diminish her raw striking power. If she's in pain or has limited mobility, she won't be able to put full force behind her hits. When your opponent can hit like Kai, it is essential to mitigate that power any way you can.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call it, Dennis. The offense catching up with her now. Great job anticipating Ivy. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Set all the way to the floor. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Kick right to the midsection. Boom. Oh. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Nice work here. Looking to damage Kai in ways that will diminish her raw striking power, taking away her most formidable weapon.
She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, and Ivy caught her.
Quickly slips behind. German suplex. The count's going. This one will be over.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and
It's a torture rack.
This is just the kind of match. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Heading back into the ring now. Niall picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Oh, serves her right. Not taking the competition seriously.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Ivy Niall.
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
a woman who has devoted her career to elevating the women's division.
Arguably the hardest working competitor in the women's division.
And she's also a leader, and she's a trailblazer. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. Welcome to Vice
And
City.
opponent from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE.
Well, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game.
Here we go, with one of the most dominant women the WWE has ever seen, Becky Lynch.
Becky has a truly incredible fighting spirit. She's proven that no matter the opponent, no matter the circumstance, she's giving it everything she has and then some.
Yeah, Byron, it's certainly an uphill battle to even come close to matching Lynch's energy in the ring.
And Lola Vice is looking to make a statement here, whether it's with a knockout or with a little shimmy.
Yeah, it could be a shimmy during the match or one after.
She's got the shoulders down. Countered into a new cover.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. And she kicks out.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Oh!
with authority.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
She's got something in mind here.
And Weiss wasn't showing any mercy there.
Some dominant offense there from the one and only man.
Blast off! Axe handle from the middle rope.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Weiss is breaking down a bit. If you're taking on Becky Lynch, here's a piece of advice. Don't take your eyes off her. Becky has a talent for coming out of nowhere with big, impactful attacks. So pin her down with direct offense and don't let up.
Yeah, just how many times have we seen Becky dig deep and turn the tables at the last minute?
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
And she quickly turned that around.
Oh! If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
She did it. Weiss picks up the win. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Lola Weiss.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
And her opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
We know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
That's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
And Naomi looks fired up as this match officially gets underway.
We all know that Naomi has the type of athleticism that can set the tone of a match immediately. And when Naomi's in control, there's nothing more fun to watch in all of WWE.
Naomi definitely looking to feel the glow tonight.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring. No doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, Elektra Lopez is ruthless and calculating.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And she kicks out at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, Lopez creates an opportunity.
For Naomi to capture the win tonight, I really think it comes down to her athleticism and physicality. Naomi needs to find as many chances as possible to let loose with her full power and not hold anything back.
I like the simplicity of that strategy, Corey. Naomi just has to do what she does best. And she's returning fire. Ow! Climbing up to the top, looking to go high from the top rope. Naomi had it turned around. He goes back into the ring here.
Sky high.
Crash landing.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Textbook neck breaker.
It knew what was coming there.
Oh, double hand shot. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Totally missed that one. Ouch.
Got the leg and jumps the elbow.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
And we have a pin attempt. No, shoulders up at 2.
No celebrations yet.
We could be close to the end of the line for Elektra.
Stops the kick. Clothesline.
They've got their opponent. What's in store now? All the way up. Yokosuka cutter.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. Fends off the 3 count.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Ooh, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Oh, my! A bone-rattling knee. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
She could be on her way to a countout. Oh, she calls it the rear view.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Full Nelson. Sit out. Slam.
Naomi nailed it.
I think that's it. That must be it. And they're still in this.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit. Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Naomi thought she had her beat there, but this one will continue.
From the ropes.
Buster. Things not going well for Elektra.
This is Naomi at her best, utilizing her physicality and
Elektra Lopez's Elektra bomb.
Nothing more Naomi can do.
2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
unbelievable resilience. Naomi staying alive here tonight.
You got to give her a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Torture rack submission. Oh my goodness, punishing their opponent. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Just driven into the mat.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience. What an aggressive side slam. Lopez focused. She's zoned in.
Elektra Lopez's
And down with the Elektra bomb.
Will Elektra put it away here?
2. No, my, that was close.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Trapping the leg, DDT.
Looking to take the legs out.
Back into the ring now.
Look out!
High risk cross body. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Oh, she retaliates.
Ooh, knee drop connects.
Getting back into the ring now. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Not a target of the arm. Oh, and a stomp.
Good golly, what a knee.
Boom.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Taking things back into the ring.
Good night. What a stunner.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Quicker than Naomi there.
Naomi out of harm's way.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
And Naomi certainly on the wrong end of that exchange.
Elektra looking so impressive, given what she's been through so far.
Setting up for something here.
Face first.
That was awesome.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Naomi getting measured. The glow nearly extinguished.
Side slam.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
There's 2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
here is your winner, Elektra Lopez.
Naomi with a frustrating loss here.
Naomi put up one hell of a fight, but luck was simply not on her side tonight.
You can never count out Naomi, though. She knows, and so does the WWE Universe, that this loss is just a temporary setback.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hackett.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquer has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well. Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas,
Talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. Stephanie Vaquer set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquer and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
And then there's Tatum Paxley, who's not exactly the poster child for sanity or healthy attachments.
Sure, Tatum Paxley is different, and she has a habit of becoming, let's just say, laser-focused on certain things and people. But Tatum's also one heck of a competitor, so you can't underestimate her.
STO takedown. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Delivers the cross body. Oh, bad landing. Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl. And she's able to power after two.
Not going to allow things to end this early.
Locks up.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation. Tatum Paxley is certainly a unique superstar. Corey, what's the best way to deal with someone like Tatum?
I don't know that there's anyone like Tatum Paxley, Cole. She's definitely unpredictable, which is why you've got to be relentless against her. You want to overwhelm Tatum. Eventually, not only will she have nowhere to run, she'll have taken a lot of damage.
Drop with a back suplex.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
can she do it here? She was close to the end there.
Somehow, some way.
Bakur taking it to the top rope. That's insane!
Actually avoids that one.
Misses the target. She's tossed right out of the ring. She's making the climb to the top rope. Oh, crash and burn.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Oh, sharp knee.
Oh, look at this. This is not going to be nice.
What is happening here?
Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Oh, headbutts.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. She's back in the ring.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. Massive miscalculation on that one. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Back and forth we go. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom. Oof. Boom. Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Ending this test of words with a big exclamation.
Looking the leg of their opponent and followed with a slam.
Giving her opponent a taste of her own medicine.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Put down with her own biggest move, but it couldn't finish the job.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Ooh, dragon screw. Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Tatum's completely overwhelmed here. With nowhere to run, just taking non-stop damage at this point.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Ascending to the top rope.
To the skies. Wow, 450.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. And it can be all over for Stephanie. Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. We expect a fine match from these ladies that truly defy even the greatest of expectations.
Oh, man.
She's looking to end her right now.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Bakur taking it to the top rope. That's insane!
Corkscrew moonsault. Bakur with a big-time move.
Two. And that'll do it. It's finally over. Let's take another look at these women in action.
here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Another victory in the books for Stephanie Vaquer.
And what a stellar performance from the Dark Angel.
Exactly what we've come to expect from a world-class competitor like Vaquer. The pit bull is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
You know, Ivy Nile's not the biggest woman around, but Nile has honed her body into a finely tuned weapon.
Nile trains tirelessly in jiu-jitsu, cardio, and powerlifting.
Just look at Ivy Nile. She's been sculpted to be dominant in WWE.
Not letting anyone stand in her way.
Welcome to Vice
And
City.
your opponent from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. That's the bell, and here we go. Lola Vice looking to get a statement win here tonight.
Every win Lola Vice gets is a statement, Cole, especially when she knocks out her opponent to get said win. Vice wants to prove she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of MMA, and every win brings her one step closer to making sure that's undoubtedly true.
Yeah, Vice is looking to etch her name in the history books here in WWE, and she's on course to do just that.
And when it comes to Ivy Nile, we're talking about someone who is fueled by an inner rage and only really knows one mode: attack.
Pomp and circumstance will launch out the window a long time ago, Saxton. Ivy Nile's focused on destroying her opponents, and tonight should be no different. Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. Switches out of that with the head scissors. Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
From the middle rope, taking her get this back into the ring now. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
Soaring. Off the top of a diving hammer strike.
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not. Roll up. Kick out before the refs count. Not yet. Elbow drop. Great height. Corey, Lola Weiss has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Weiss clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Weiss as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Weiss will most likely knock your block off. Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh, not everyone can do that. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Up high.
Wow! Cross body! Oh, strong impact! Cha-ching! Step up enziguri. Turns it around. Oof. Weiss way up top.
Oh, look out!
Splash!
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. What a hot shot! Sent all the way to the outside.
Oh, nails the midsection.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Opponent set up in a Tree of Woe, driving those knees.
Get in there, ref.
And with an onslaught of strikes. Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Oh, my God, a clothesline. She's been slowed down yet again.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long. Lola Weiss now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes.
With a 3-5.
Does that finish Ivy off?
Cover. That's it. Lola got it done. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Lola Weiss.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.
Here comes the cutthroat, Elektra Lopez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Lopez always brimming with confidence, doesn't allow others to waste your time.
Elektra always wants to get right to the point, and that point is, don't mess with Elektra.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Valkyria has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
There's the bell. Stephanie Valkyria is clearly ready to kick this thing off.
The Dark Angel Valkyrie's made a name for herself all over the globe. This is a competitor who grabs every opportunity she's ever had by the horns and refuses to let go.
Yeah, Corey. We've seen Valkyria do just that since coming here to WWE. It doesn't seem like she'll be slowing down or holding back anytime soon.
And then there's Elektra Lopez across the ring. No doubt already with a scheme in mind.
Yeah, Elektra Lopez is ruthless and calculating both in and out of the ring. That's because she knows what you need, not just to survive, but to thrive in this business. I don't see how anyone can blame her for that. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Headed back into the ring. Clothesline!
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the Lion's Den.
Oh my God, what a crossbody!
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Headed to the top rope.
Blast off!
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
She gets bounced into the corner. And well-timed maneuver there. Boot right to the throat. What's Lopez thinking here?
From the top!
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
And she's going right back up the ropes.
Lift off.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt. Oh! Raking the face with their boots and...
Oh, directly to the neck. Oh my gosh.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
Lopez has her sights set on her opponent now. She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
And back in before the referee's count.
Slugging it out toe to toe now.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. So precise with the super kick. Punishing stretch.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Defeat. Counters. McCurr surprises her.
McCurr, kick to the gut. Down into SVB. Does Lopez have any fight left?
2 count. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
Electra Lopez's flame dimmer after losing tonight.
And it might be back to the drawing board for Electra Lopez. Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself, Saxton.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
We are set for action as Stephanie Vaquer looks to get things going here tonight.
Fiercely proud, that's what Stephanie Vaquer is. Proud of her Chilean heritage, proud of her lucha libre background, proud of her in-ring experiences all over the world. All of the above have molded the Dark Angel into the competitor she is today and have made her absolutely second to none in the ring.
I couldn't have said it any better, Corey.
And Lola Vice is looking to make a statement here, whether it's with a knockout or with a little shimmy.
And that could be a shimmy during the match or one after the match when her arm is raised high. Whether it's in the cage or in the ring, Lola Vice is as tough as they come. But she never lets that get in the way of her putting on a show.
Able to escape and down into a headlock. Converts it into a headlock. A toss with a back suplex.
I think she's looking to end things here. Oh my, and does not get it. Brutal club. Power slam. Good night.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Bang, right in the face. She's in a bad way here.
Torturous knee.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Oh.
Lola turns that around.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Getting ready to strike.
Boom, there's the axe kick right to the spine.
She throws her back in.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
She was close to the end there.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Reversal. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Grip and security.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Well, 305.
That's wonderful Vice before.
Cover. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. What a way to get out of that one. A running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades. Sky high.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
she's going for the cover. She kicks out with force.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Catches the kick.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Trading back and forth blows now. Now's the time to find that second wind. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes.
This could be it. This could be the end. She did it. Vice picks up the win. here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
Stephanie McCurr unable to get the win here.
Vice celebrating, doing her dance, and adding insult to injury.
Destruction is now imminent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills-Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Strowman possesses jaw-dropping size and absolutely staggering power.
And not shy about using it, here to cause some damage.
He's facing an amazingly talented rookie in the form of Logan Paul. So I hope he treats Paul as the real threat that he is. The one, the only. Logan Paul.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
You know Logan Paul's taken on some of the top names in boxing and WWE, and he may be big on the internet, but can he really handle a fight?
Why don't you roll in the ring and find out yourself, Saxton?
No, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Put a little respect on Logan Paul's name.
Set your DVR. Logan Paul is about to create another viral moment.
Yeah, but will it be at Logan Paul's expense or his opponent's expense?
Logan's opponent should be grateful for the exposure of just being able to stand next to Logan Paul.
Well, stop fanboying, Corey.
Braun Strowman in the ring here, and the 385-pounder looks ready to cause some serious damage.
That's what Strowman's all about, Cole. He is one big SOB, and he plans to just run clean through the competition. And you know what? I'm not going to be the one to try to tell him not to.
Me neither, Corey. Few superstars can just throw their weight around like Strowman. It takes a lot to contain that mountain of a man.
Then we've got Logan Paul, who is as cocky as they come. But credit where credit is due, Paul's got an all-or-nothing approach to competition that you just can't help but respect.
Impressive inside the ring, no doubt, and willing to put his body on the line every time. The WWE Universe can complain all they want, but Logan Paul is committed to rising to the top of this business, just like he did social media. Switching into the side headlock.
Strowman wasn't having that. Climbing up those ropes now. Perched up top.
Whoa, look out.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. I have to say, Braun Strowman is fast for his size, but if you're unfortunate enough to be facing him, you can still use your speed against him. Try to outpace Braun and tire him out if you can.
Sounds like speed could be the key to getting the better of Strowman.
High cross body. Got the leg and focusing on the leg there.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Take off.
The splash connects.
That aggression of Strowman being met in kind.
You can tell Logan was zeroed in on his opponent. We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
He catches Braun looking. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
And look at him go. Outpacing Strowman here, trying to tire out the monster among monsters.
And he counters.
Showing he's not out of it.
That might be what gets Braun Strowman out of jeopardy.
Lands the elbow. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on it. Watching.
On the top of a diving hammer strike. Ouch.
Oh, man.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Sleeper slam. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Strowman's demise.
2 count. gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul reveling in his moment as the winner.
This has to be a shock for Strowman. I know I'm at a loss for words myself.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
He is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't rule with honor. Santos Escobar rules with force.
So here's the deal. You win, you become a top name. You lose, you're just another guy that lost to Rey Mysterio. The greatest underdog the world has ever known, Rey Mysterio.
What Rey lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart. And he is the most recognized luchador in wrestling history.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Hey, you blink and you might just miss Rey Mysterio. Moves like a jet doing Mach 10. He is incredible to watch.
Speed, agility, and heart. Those are the first things that come to mind when Rey Mysterio is brought up.
Yeah, Cole, and that doesn't even cover everything Mysterio possesses. He's proven time and time again that he's fearless, even in the face of extreme adversity.
There's certainly no lack of adjectives when it comes to Mysterio, Corey.
But Santos Escobar is also in the ring, and he's as ruthless as they come, looking to define his legacy in this business and willing to do so by any means necessary.
Yeah, nothing seems beneath Escobar when it comes to rising through the ranks here in WWE. Whatever it takes, that's what Escobar is all about. Nice escape, and now takes control.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Ooh.
Oh, man. What a net. With the cover, he's going for it. Not quite there yet.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
shook Escobar to his foundation.
Yeah, no surprise that Rey went full speed on that move.
Look at this, a diving seated senton. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. He avoids the contact.
Kick to the midsection.
Uh-oh. Good defense there.
Rey Mysterio's fighting spirit shows something else. Corey, how do you take on someone with Rey's level of heart?
While there's certainly no shortage of fight in Rey, he can get overconfident in his offense. The lucha style is inherently high risk, and Rey embodies that. So allow Rey to get cocky, allow him to take those risks, then force him to make mistakes and capitalize on them.
Devastating elbow. Here we go. It's popping up.
They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now. There's the Canadian destroyer. Wow. Right into the pin.
And he powers out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Body.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Familiar territory for Mysterio.
Lift off.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Look out. Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Oh, my God. Reversal catches Santos.
Escobar. That's it. Santos just ended things.
And cover now for the match. Oh, he kicked out.
I absolutely thought it was 3, but you can never count Rey out.
We all...
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? This is putting a ton of pressure on the arm now.
The focused attack on the arm. No. Rey escaped from the armbar.
Got the leg.
Tough hit to the legs. Mysterio counters quickly. The biggest little man in WWE history is standing tall. Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
He's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Look out.
Leg drop across the back of the neck. Looking to take it to the air now.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having him...
Look at this.
Diving seated senton.
Rey has the shoulders down. And a kick out at only 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
He's able to reverse it. The knees.
Escobar.
Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
2. And finally, he picks up the victory. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
And Santos Escobar earns the win.
Ray just got beat here. Simple as that. It makes you wonder if he's questioning if he's still got it.
This is a man on a mission,
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey.
Second-generation superstar shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
and has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
If this superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damian Priest.
Very rarely do we see someone the size of Damian Priest possess the amount of speed and agility that he does.
That's why you always have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with him. There's no telling when he'll
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Shoulders down. And he kicks out quick.
Too early for that pin attempt. Going behind for the waistlock. Countering out and cinching in the headlock. And into the collar and elbow. Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Oh, what a knee strike. Could be thinking of high-risk offense from the top.
Misses big time.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Locking up with one another.
Turning it into the waistlock. Cover.
No harm in seeing if you could finish him off quick there.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Dueling reversals. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Caught by the back elbow. And Charlie wasn't as focused as he should be and paid for it there.
I know Charlie Dempsey wants to win bad tonight, and in my opinion, the best way for him to get it is by showing no mercy. Dempsey needs to bring out his most brutal tactics and do real damage to his opponent.
Watch out! Crashing to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Soaring!
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Lift it up. What's next? Set head first. And Priest's size and agility is negated as he faltered there.
Yeah, now that could be something Dempsey can build off of.
Oof, that's going to leave a mark. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
The referee is so close to calling a countout.
Priest with the elevated flatliner. And that is why they call what he does punishment.
Priest bringing down the sword and administering judgment in a truly... Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
The referee's count is more than enough time to get back in the ring. The loser only has the...
Here comes the Hall of Fame Phenom.
The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
The dead man possesses amazing in-ring skill and seemingly supernatural powers.
Now, he really exists in a class all of his own, standing high above the competition.
A man whose reputation precedes him. A myth. A legend in this industry.
Yeah, it really makes you second-guess yourself when you find yourself going up against The Undertaker.
Three decades of dominance.
The dead man's wrath is unending.
An unspeakable reign of terror over the WWE. This is the moment where there is no turning back for The Undertaker's opponent.
Welcome to Damnation. Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculating and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants.
Well, he may be moments away from resting in peace. Ethan Page in the ring, seemingly already prepared to celebrate a victory here.
That's just how cocky All Ego is, Michael. He always believes he's 2 steps ahead. Always believes he's won before the bell's even rung. He's a terrific in-ring talent, but his personality... well, even Page would tell us he doesn't care what we or anybody else thinks of him.
Yeah, Byron, all Page cares about is himself.
And then there's the nearly 7-foot-tall Undertaker in the opposing corner. Everything about him is intimidating.
Well, that's always been Taker's M.O. He's a scary individual to see just walking down the street. But standing across the ring from him is downright terrifying. If his appearance doesn't strike fear into your heart, his offense will turn you into a deer in his headlights.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Elbow drop!
Ethan firmly establishing the upper hand.
Unrelenting attacks from Ethan.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Got out of the way.
Oh, look at this here, arm wrench. That menacing nature of Taker challenged a bit there.
Eruption of offense from Page.
Corey, when facing a towering opponent like The Undertaker, I imagine the best approach is to try and chop him down to size.
Well, you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to try to immobilize and ground Taker. Go for his legs. Go for his base. That's how you make the dead man an easier target to lay into. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Oh, he kicked out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Ethan Page looking to flex his power here all the way up and down with Ego's edge.
The Undertaker in a bad way.
And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page!
one's over, folks. Ethan Page picks up the win.
Ethan Page worming his way to victory, as usual.
It doesn't matter how you do it, Saxton. All that matters is that you win. And Ethan Page... Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul is extremely self-confident with so few matches to his name. But the dude has transformative punching power that can turn anyone's lights out in one shot.
There's a palpable energy that races through a capacity crowd when Logan Paul heads into the ring to compete. You can feel it now.
Logan Paul might be a little rambunctious, abrasive, perhaps a touch brash, but you can't question his insane aptitude for sports entertainment.
Paul's so dynamic, he can change the entire complexion of any match he competes in.
One of the hardest hitting high flyers around.
Ready for takeoff.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Despite his relative in-ring inexperience, do not underestimate Paul.
Logan Paul has shown he's wise beyond his years in the ring. For all the brash arrogance we can't escape, Logan Paul stays in control throughout the match.
Well, like him or not, he couldn't care less. Every time Logan sets foot in the ring, the man delivers. You can't deny Paul's talent.
Corey, no one's questioning Logan Paul's ability. The question is, can Paul earn a victory on his own, or will his signature shenanigans continue?
And in the opposite corner is second-generation superstar Santos Escobar. Escobar wants to shoot that heavy firepower right out of the gate.
Escobar's cold-blooded, a mercenary. And what raises his danger level is his mastery of the lucha libre style whenever he chooses to unleash it.
Shoulder first.
And the ring just shifted.
Drop kick to the face.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Escobar is going up top.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's up high. Cross body.
And pin shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Just after two.
That was a long 2 count there.
Oh, right to the gut. For any picture of taking on an athlete in top physical condition, intimidation like Logan Paul?
Well, Logan has the physical tools, but his in-ring skills are still a work in progress. I'd reach deep into my bag and try to take this match in a more technical direction. Then Paul will be out of his element.
Moonsault! That was beautiful. He's headed up high.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Isolating their opponent's arm and
Oh, stop right to the hand. Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
And bit by bit, Logan Paul chipping away at the competition.
And he now slides back into the ring.
We can see a count out here.
So intimidation tactics from Logan Paul. Escobar finally creates some more offense for himself.
Escobar hoping to start a blitz of his own.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Kick to the gut. Set up.
Straight into the pin. 2. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? A little style from the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Paul's attack gets reversed.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Powers through after 2.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Flying frog splash.
Feeling like it's over for Santos.
2 count. What in the world?
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. Look at the height. Logan Paul with a frog splash.
Logan Paul holds it on Main Street.
That has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
An emphatic win from Logan Paul.
And this match has already gone viral, all thanks to Paul and his never-ending success.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it. Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damian's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected. Here comes All Ego.
And his opponent, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
The punishment of WWE, Damian Priest ready to get things going in this one.
Damian Priest is impressive in every sense of the word, Michael. From his size to his power to his agility. And there's his striking ability as well. All that combined means that Priest can hurt his competition in so many ways and from so many different angles.
And he'll usually remain cool as a cucumber in the process, Byron. But when that temper comes out, oh boy, you do not want to be the one standing in Priest's way.
And then there's a superstar who can get under just about anyone's skin, be it a member of the roster, an official, or even a member of the WWE Universe. All Ego, Ethan Page.
Yeah, it's a skill Page uses to his advantage in the ring over and over again, Saxton. It's why he's been able to achieve so much in WWE in such a relatively short time. Talk about a brilliant competitor.
Got out and has now cinched in the hairline.
Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep arm. Oh!
Textbook arm drag.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ethan searching for answers.
Yeah. Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Corey, Damian Priest is such a versatile arsenal with his martial arts background and incredible power. How do you want to approach him in a match like this?
Well, I think what you really need to do is keep a safe distance and use your speed. Stick and move. Chip away at him, and you should be able to create some cracks in his armor.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Sit out, pendulum face buster.
That's gonna hurt.
Carving across the face. Ethan even more determined now than ever.
Face wash.
Taking steps toward the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Ethan firmly establishing the upper hand.
Taking my advice. Haymaker after haymaker. Boom.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Rapid fire shots. Now your superstar backing down. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. Kick to the gut creates separation. Caught that and reversed it. Big back body drop. He can do it here. And a kick out at 2.
The end was in sight.
Ethan Page in full control, about to inflict more devastating damage.
Ego's edge.
It's all Page's for the taking.
And into the cover. What, only 2?
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
From the top.
Boom! Denied and slammed down.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Evasive maneuvering there. And finishing up high.
What's he going to do here?
The foot DDT. Page dodges.
Priest able to adapt. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Back in the ring. And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. There's the backbreaker.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right into danger.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Flamed across the way. Great ring awareness saved him.
Priest with an elevated flatline. Wasting no time. Into the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
We're about to take a trip south of heaven. Ethan's chances are fading.
There's 2. No way. No way.
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Producing a trampling. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
Page has flight in mind.
Ethan even more determined now than ever.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Shows great wherewithal there.
From the ground, up into a power slam. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Taking flight.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. Page gets a huge win tonight. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Damian Priest unable to get the win here.
Tonight, Damian Priest experienced what it's like to be the one receiving the punishment instead of doling it out.
I don't know that I would go that far, Corey, but this obviously isn't what Priest expected.
A celebrity turned certified superstar.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul says he's got this game on lock. Like him or not, it's very difficult to argue the point given his success.
Logan Paul's feed, heck, this entire planet is flooded with crowds of leeches just wanting to be around him long enough to go viral.
Logan Paul is just so dynamic in the ring, always going full speed.
And Logan loves to put on a show, but he'll run right over you if you're not careful.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
Divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. All it takes is one lucky punch, and Logan Paul can beat anyone, even this guy. Boo him all you want, but the way Logan Paul has swiftly adapted to this business is basically unheard of. It wasn't so long ago that Paul had never even stepped foot inside the squared circle.
Now he's stealing the show every time he does, and the WWE Universe has to give him a begrudging respect for that.
And All Ego is not just a nickname, it's a way of life. We don't have to worry about Ethan Page second-guessing himself in this one, or possibly not coming into things with complete and total confidence. Page is in a default state of confidence.
Cockiness is more like it.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Able to try out and gain control around the waist.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Goes for a headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Oh my goodness, what an impact for STO. It's a cradle. Oh, and it's the
room for a cover.
Now here we go. Beautiful swinging neck breaker. And right into the pin.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
If it was me in the ring with Logan Paul, I think I would do everything in my power to get inside his head. Logan thinks very highly of himself, so a few well-aimed taunts could really get him off balance.
Playing the mental game sounds like a good strategy against Logan Paul.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Oh, scattered that one.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Oh, slingshot to the outside with a clothesline.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Dude just went viral. Again.
You're welcome, haters. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Up high.
All the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Drop kick on target. He connects with a counter. A slap.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Twist of fate. Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Page gets a huge win tonight. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Ethan Page.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.